quick review of the W Hotel in Seattle, Washington. Didn't know where to stay. It was my first time there, so I thought, this is kind of trendy. It's nice, and it's Bonvoy, right? So here it is. You have a separate area where you can drive up and drop off your bags. They do offer valet parking, and it's a little pricey overnight on this side of town. I'm not sure why. And it was trendy, I guess, in the 2000s. They do give you a $14 daily food credit, and they don't really have a restaurant. This is their menu. It's all online. And I'm thinking this place probably needs an update and probably needs a restaurant. It's not like a traditional restaurant. You kind of sit on these couches with these low tables, and they're basically small bites and appetizers, although they do have some substantial looking meals in this thing. We didn't eat here. We looked for some alternate places to eat because we wanted a restaurant. I don't know. So this is the lobby. This is where you will eat if you decide to order food here, and they can also send it up via room service as well. Kind of quaint, but not really restaurant-y. Here it is at night. They had a bunch of people sitting around here, and they lit up the fire, and it was like 70 degrees outside. It was so hot, we had to go back to our room. It just wasn't a thing for us. And they do have breakfast in this little area, but it closes early, and they don't open this for dinner. Now, location-wise, it's really good if you're into the touristy spots. If you want to get to Pike's Place Market, it is right there. It's within a couple of blocks, nice walk, and there's a couple of hills in between there, and they've been no big deal. And public transportation is easy. Uber's going to be able to get you there. You can also use the light rail, which is a couple of blocks away. That's kind of a walk. And but if you want to get to Pike's Place or the pier, this is a real good location for you. Otherwise, it's kind of on the dead side of the town. If you go a little bit further south, there's not a lot down there. There's a couple of places, but there's a lot of restaurants that used to be there and are closed for whatever reason. And really, the only two chains here are Fogo de Chao and Capitol Grill, if you want something familiar. There is this Columbia Food Company. Wasn't much there. It's more of a takeout. This 1928, never saw a lot of people in there, but it has some good reviews online. I shot this at about 4 in the afternoon. It wasn't doing real busy. And this place, this Pacific Provisions, got some real nice soups and stuff, but they close early as well. And again, this is the other side. If you're looking south, it's kind of a dead zone. Not a lot there. Some hotels, office buildings, but not a lot to do pedestrian-wise. And again, the Pike's Place Market, the fish throwing. If you really like seafood, get here early, because a lot of this stuff appeared to be closed early. There were a few restaurants that were open late, but it looks kind of like a lunch thing. And of course, you can find the gum wall on the lower level. It's disgusting too. Well, if you need a piece of gum and you ran out of change, this is the place to get it, I guess. All right, so let's look at the hotel. Getting on the elevators, they do have trendy music pumped into them, kind of dancey EDM, electronic dance music. 26 floors. We asked for a higher room. We got on 18, and it didn't really help us much, as you'll see in a moment. There's not many views from the W here. You're kind of surrounded by these really huge office buildings, and I don't know. The room was pretty nice. I'm thinking this place was probably really hip in the 2000s, and then the pandemic came and something happened, and I don't think they've spent any money in this thing there. I could be wrong. I don't know. This is not real wood on the back. It's kind of printed, but it looks kind of cool. It's nice. The beds were fairly comfortable. I've heard some people say they weren't comfortable. The pillows were pretty worn. They were pretty chunky. There's some kind of fake material in it, and they got comfortable after a while. A good place to lay your head. If you have a little too much tequila the night before, you'll be very comfortable here, and you'll be happy that there are plugs on both sides of the bed, so you don't have to run any extension cords. That's nice. And here's my view from the 1801. Or lack of view. Well, the good thing, there was no other hotel looking in, so you could run completely naked through your room and no one would ever be able to see you, even at night when it's lighter inside than it is outside. But yeah, look at that. It's a like big solid concrete wall. It's kind of dystopian. The room is a little dated. The air conditioner did work very well. There is a coffee maker and a little fridge. $5 if you want to buy a bottle of water. We did get some freebies at the front desk, so thank you. And here is the bar fridge, and they will charge you hotel prices for this kind of stuff. It's pretty well stocked. Pepsi, no Coke. And I wasn't happy about that, but you may be different. Here's your closet. Kind of a nice closet. A little storage in the middle there and lots of hangers. Oh, don't let me forget my my coat. And there's a safe in there, too. Now, this looked like an ADA bathroom because there's a lot of space by the toilet. But then if you look at the shower, it's got a giant step up and a bathtub. So not only is there the bathtub to step over, but you've got like another 3-4 inches. And the shower head, due to that, is kind of low. So if you're 6'1" or taller, you're going to be ducking. And actually, the light switch got kind of wet when I took a shower there. I was a little scary. Here is the workout room on level 4. There's a bunch of machines in here. It's not huge. There was one guy huffing and puffing. I was kind of scared to take his video, so I kind of walked away. He's behind the wall here hiding. And that's not too bad if you want to get your workout on. That's cool. Lots of fresh towels. And there's this red light therapy room, which is weird. It looks like something you'd see on a Richard Branson Virgin cruise ship. So you hit this little button on the wall, and it turns the red light therapy on. And I'm not really sure what red light therapy does, but it is quite red and it's kind of warm, and I don't know, maybe it works for you. And if you like red light therapy, there it is. It's apparently included. There's no way to pay to get in there. It would look like it was free. It's complimentary. Lots of happenings, lots of trendy stuff here at the W in Seattle, Washington. Little side entrance. It's a nice hotel. It's a little cheaper than the Marriott on the waterfront, and I'd give it a good 4 stars.